me. Help me, nigga.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This your boy Resurrection coming at you with another video. What's going on to all the gamers, all the players, and yes, all of them haters. Now, for those of you that are here that do not like me, that do not like my content, you think that I'm a troublemaker, I ask that you go into this video being very bipartisan. I want you to try to be transparent. I want you to try to think like you don't know who I am. You don't know who 1Stop4Gamers is, aka Big Dread 305. I want you to go into this neutral, and I want you to look at the facts, and I want you to come to your own conclusion at the end of this video. Now, I've said it before plenty of times. I don't give a shit what people want to do to try to grow their channel. I don't care if you want to do exposure vids. I don't care if you want to do drama. I don't care if you want to buy bots. I don't care if you want to buy subscribers. I don't care if you want to buy views. The only thing that I've said is that I have a problem when people try to call out other people for doing things that they do on their channel. Now, this guy, Big Dreadhead 305, I'm sorry, Big Dread 305, I'm just adding shit in all up in there. He accused Baby Girl of using bots. This is a fact. This is on record. This is on audio. Now, I don't give a shit either way it goes. I don't care. My biggest issue with what happened yesterday was the last conversation that Jay Centuries and Big Dread had was about him showing his analytics. And from what I understand, from what, you know, 1Stop said himself, he said that he would show his analytics to Jay Centuries the following day. Now, we all know that didn't happen. I don't give a shit either way it goes. I don't care. Who cares about this guy's analytics? But the reason I'm doing this video is because I got a notification yesterday that there was going to be some debate. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, he's going to show his analytics because that's what this whole argument is about. We get to this debate and none of that occurs. None of it occurs. I don't know what these guys were arguing about. Well, I know what Centuries was arguing about, basically saying, hey, just show your analytics and it'll be done. I don't think that 1Stop has to show his analytics. I agree with 1Stop on that point. Who gives a shit? This is my channel. I don't have to do the shit. Why the fuck do you have this debate when you already knew that that's what this argument was about? That's what my issue was. So in the comments section of this stream yesterday, I simply said, you know what, 1Stop, just show your analytics. Now, 1Stop saw my comment and decided that he wanted to go on a rampage about what Resurrection does, which is completely changing the whole conversation of what they were talking about.
Oh, you talk about Black Bond, you got some nerve, and you sucking on Black Bond's dick and all of this and
all of this shit. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was in a Google Hangout with 1Stop4Gamers. It wasn't live. It was private. And 1Stop was mad because I said something to BG about, you know, if BG would allow him back on the weapon wheel after, you know, the beef with him and Demon Ralph. So he was upset about that because he felt like I didn't get his side of the story. And he said that Demon Ralph talked about his kid and his wife before he said anything about his mother. And I said, okay, well, I mean, do you have a paper trail? Because Demon Ralph put up all his shit about, you know, what you said. Do you have anything? No, I don't have anything. You know, he blocked me on Twitter, so I don't have anything. I said, okay, well, so you just want people to take your word for it, whatever. So at the end of the day, I apologize. I said, you know what? That's my bad. I should have got your side of the story before I assumed something. And we came to an agreement. At the end of that conversation, he basically said, you know, I like what you're doing. I enjoy your content. You know, I'm going to continue to support you and all this stuff. And then that shit switched up last night when I told him to show his analytics. He got very sensitive. So I've known that 1Stop has been botting for a long time. I just choose not to say anything because honestly, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what he wants to do to grow his channel. But one thing that I don't like is when people talk shit about what I got going on when you ain't cleaned out the skeletons in your own closet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna present some evidence for the community to determine for themselves. Now everybody knows that 1Stop4Gamers also goes by the name Big Dread 305. This has been confirmed. This is his other YouTube channel right here called Big Dread 305. He actually used to upload a lot of videos about Tommy Sotomayor on this channel, but for some reason all those videos are gone now. So you know, I know he says that he didn't upload videos back to back, but we'll get back to that just a little bit later. So Big Dread 305 is his name on YouTube. He also has a Twitter page that is also named Big Dread 305. Now this next photo that you're looking at is a picture and a video of 1Stop4Gamers off of one of his mixtapes, and as you can see, he names himself Big Dread 305, and he's also had several songs with this other person called Little Dread or Lil Dread, however you want to say it. Now what you're looking at here is a website called SEO Clerks or CO Clerks. This is basically a website where people can come on here and promote services that they have. Those services include buying YouTube views, buying YouTube subscribers, buying YouTube likes, buying Twitter followers, buying Facebook likes. You can pretty much get all of that shit on this website. Now here is a photo of Lil Dread. This is the girl that he has rapped with on several of his tracks that are on his mixtape, which you can find on YouTube. So before you say, oh, you went and pulled a picture, this picture was already on YouTube, okay? So this is Little Dread that we're looking at here on this photo. Now this is where it gets very interesting. As you can see, this is Lil Dread's account on SEO Clerks. This is her account. This appears to be, I think she makes like you know, logos or intros for YouTube and stuff like that. So she promotes her stuff on this page. Now let's go take a look at her comments and let's see who is in the comments section of Lil Dread's page. Do you see that right down there at the bottom, people? We have Big Dread 305. And he says, wow, this is the best on the site. Not even an hour and you came through. Thanks, we'll be back. So one or two things probably happened here. Either 1Stop bought an intro from her, legitimately bought an intro, or he said, well, this is my friend, so I'm just going to give her a review to make it seem like, you know, she's got a pretty good, you know, page and stuff like that. Either way, we see Big Dread 305. Now let's move on to something a little bit more obvious. Now here is a person who is advertising 49 YouTube subscribers for $1. 49 for $1. Now what are the odds that a Big Dreadhead 305 would want 49 YouTube subscribers? Well, let's take a look at the comments section on this page. Do you see that right there, people? In the comments section, 10 months ago, we have a Big Dread 305, and his comment says, not trying to be mean, but my subs went down, not up. What's going on? Could that be why you block your sub count, Big Dread 305? Now here is another individual. Just in case you all haven't seen enough proof, here's another individual that's advertising 1,000 real YouTube likes for $5. YouTube likes, ladies and gentlemen. Surely there's not a Big Dread 305 in this comment section of this page. Let's take a look, shall we? Well, would you looky there, people? You got Lil Dread and you got Big Dread in the same comment section at the same motherfucking time. Big Dread says, "You are the best. I will be back to order again. Thank you so much." Little Dread commented actually before him, so she used the service before Big Dread. And she says, "Oh my gosh, you are the best, Victoria. I recommend everyone to order from her." I wonder who Little Dread recommended. Could it have been Big Dread? But wait, that's not all, people. It gets juicier and juicier. Y'all want me to stop or should I keep going? As you can see here, this is Big Dread 305's profile. By the way, shout out to Sony only for this particular screenshot here. This is one that he found. And if you can read that, it says SEO Pineapple 121. And this is after a purchase was made by Big Dread 305. It says, "Thank you so much for choosing my service from various service providers in the marketplace. It's my pleasure to work with you. Recommended buyer." Now let's go ahead and go to Pineapple's profile to see what type of services she offers. Now would you looky there, people. You can get all your YouTube needs from Pineapple. 200 likes, you can get subscribers, you can get it all right there. This nigga has been exposed, and the only people that will defend this shit after this, you're either in denial or you just got this guy's dick up your ass so far that you refuse to see the truth. I don't give a shit what people do after this. I don't give a shit if you unsubscribe from him. I don't care. But when you put my name in your mouth, you better come correct, because I'm going to find out. I am going to find out what the fuck you got going on. Now this is somebody that talked about me saying how all I do is talk about black bond. Well, let's take a look at this shit. This nigga has made multiple videos on Tommy Sotomayor. Not only that, he's got diss tracks on SoundCloud about Tommy Sotomayor. This nigga talking about people making videos about other men. Not only did he make videos, he made diss tracks. This nigga joined a Facebook group called 100,000 Black Men Against Tommy Sotomayor and for a progressive BLK community. This nigga joined a group against one man. This nigga's a fraud, bro. This nigga joined a group. This nigga probably created the group. I don't know. Look at this dumbass nigga, and he got the nerve to say, "Oh, you made videos about black bond." Let me tell you something. I made 7 videos about black bond. Most of them were like 30, 40 seconds. They all totaled, they were no longer than 10 minutes all together. This nigga's joining Facebook groups and shit, talking about one nigga. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I don't know what to think about this YouTube shit anymore, because guess what? People gonna still support this nigga. I mean, it's like, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how you expose these niggas for the fuck shit, people still gonna defend these people. I'm out, man. I'm out. Now I'm dropping the mic on your bitch ass.